So the discussion is still on, okay? We've realized that some churches are actually putting structures in place to get the artists or the giftings that God blesses their space with in the right space to function. And I think it's a joy. We just want to dig into that discussion to know the pros and cons of these journeys that have begun in some churches. And we want to know what the prospects also look like years to come. So we'll dig into that discussion shortly. We also want to touch on Obapa at 20 anniversary that happened on Sunday, and to help us do that, we have great men who are going to join us online to have that discussion. So go nowhere. The show is still on. We're just about to dig into some interesting spaces and know what's happening. I'll be right back. Welcome back to the studio. And before we went for that break, I told you that we're going to dig into some interesting discussions. And joining us online is Sir Isaac, the CEO of Media Hypes Media, yeah, okay. And so, and he's been a blessing to me, personal blessing to me. He's the one person who can actually call me at any time and say, okay, Alex, I think you should do this. Let's put this here. What are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. And during Ruwak, he was like, we don't have the materials to share. Can you give us the materials? And I feel he's been a blessing, like a great, great blessing. And to help us get into the discussion of Obapa's 20th anniversary that happened on Sunday, because he was there, and also to dig into the record label discussion. Good afternoon, Sir Isaac. Hello?
Good afternoon, Alexandra. I don't know. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you. Please, can you hear us?
Yes, please, I can hear you.
Awesome. Please, how are you doing?
By His grace, I'm doing well.
We thank God. Well, we are good too. Well, I am good. I don't know about Louis, if he's good, but as long as I'm fine, it's okay. Forget about how Louis is feeling. It's very, very fine by us. Sir Isaac, so you were there on Sunday for Obapa Christie's 20th anniversary. How was the feeling like?
Okay, first of all, let me say, God Almighty, and to you and your team, have you this afternoon.
Honored. We're honored. Yes, please. So tell us, how was it?
It was nice in general. That is how I can put it. It was nice, but just that there were some few hitches here and there.
Oh, wow. Would you want to throw light on those?
I think the program is early. That is the first one.
Okay.
But for that particular issue, I know because there's mostly a service at the auditorium before any other program. You know, President Biden wanted
right
before the program. So that actually delayed the program. And then also, I realized there were some poor coordination on stage as well.
Oh.
Yes, in terms of who to call at a time, what to bring on stage at a time.
Oh.
There were on regular coordination between the entry at a time.
Okay.
And then the fact was good, but I didn't see that huge crowd. You know, Obama is a huge artist.
Yes.
So I was expecting that huge crowd at the auditorium or at the scene. At the point, I didn't see that. And I think it was also affected the program in a way.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, the red carpet was also not well organized for me.
Wow.
Because you realize that at the point, people didn't even know that there was red carpet.
Oh, I see.
I don't know whether it's the between or the organizers, the protocol team, people their work and so.
Right. But then regardless all this, do you think it had a toll on the delivery of Obapa Christie herself, or she had like absolute fun? What's your perspective like to her delivery?
I think she had so much fun. That's why the fact the patrons have to experience this because the people organized the work. Though at the point in time when they were doing the fundraising, the crowd sort of saying, "We won't be able to use, we won't be able to use," because you know what? the people came there back organizing program because of the funds.
Yes.
To embark on the program. So had to allow the man of God, Apostle black man, to do his work.
Right. Right, and we saw a lot of dignitaries also coming through on Sunday.
That is one thing that I want to thank the industry there.
Yes.
Most of them came there. I saw that Robin Hood there. I saw, in fact, most of them.
Yes.
I saw the huge guys Alexandrah Louis.
Yes.
I saw him Alexandrah Louis, almost all the guys there.
Right.
They go to their sister. I think it's something that should continue. It didn't end there.
That's right. That support is actually very, 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 very beautiful. But speaking of the organizing bit with all the things that you are actually like bringing up that could have been done better, it will lead us to our next discussion of artists being under a church's management by way of a record label, which is something I'm sure you've seen happening lately. Some churches taking up that mandate. And what do you think about that?
I think it's very interesting.
Okay.
I do interviews about this.
Yes.
There's this population about the churches on rendering support to their people. I've seen some of artists who have left their first churches to join new churches.
Right.
Because of some issues.
Right.
And so for us, this new hello, please, can you hear me?
Yes, please, we're listening to you.
Okay, so for us to see this new development, I think it's very good. You see, let's continue. All churches started that. I think Portal started this in our another one.
Yes.
Keepers something.
Yes, Keepers House. Yes.
Yes. Good. Let's all the churches come on board and support their own.
Right.
It's quite when you belong to a church, you serve the church, you do your possible person. There's an event and they call a team from elsewhere to come and do it.
That's right.
But when we build our own, build them, nurture them, again, we can use them. And this is all to the glory of God.
That's right. I totally like agree to that. Louis, do you have any questions?
Yeah. So I want to say, Isaac, are you on the line?
Yes, please.
Okay. So my question is still back on Obape's event. Some few days back, we had issues. We had some news about some names on her artwork for the 20th anniversary celebration. Sorry, and so I want to find out were these people present at the event? The names like the Stella and then that of Daughters of Glorious Jesus. I think these are the two names I remember. Were they at the event? And do you think, if they were not, do you think that has had any impact on the celebration?
Not that I'm aware of. I didn't see any of them. I didn't see Stella. I didn't see Daughters. I didn't see Ego Sisters as well. And I don't think it had any impact on the program. The program was successful. Everything went so well. I think these are some of these issues. Once in a while, when you are doing something, you respect this here and there, but it's all good. We thank God everything went successfully, and then Obaka was able to people that have planned out in mind.
Okay, just last one. Then, if Alex has any other question, then she will throw it at you. But what I want to also ask is, do you think that looking at how this story, popped up, how people reacted to it, do you sense any form of division within the gospel space? Because we didn't think, or I don't think that this should be an issue that should have come out. This could have been solved behind closed doors. But the way it came out, where managers of Stella came out to issue a disclaimer and all of that, do you sense any division among, the ministers in the gospel space?
Of course, it has been there time now. We cannot dispute the fact that some people don't like others in the industry. This is human nature. Okay, but that's that. You see, you can still do a possible things to handle things in a more mature way. No Obama didn't do well. So have done the best by contacting like the best me. But that mistake was already done. So I expected Matela, who has been in the industry for so long, she's so much recognized. She has this, how do I put it, expertise. She has this wisdom, and she's a mother. So I expected her to handle things in a more mature way. Her team could have also reached out to.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever they wanted them to do, but that didn't happen. So it's quite unfortunate that had to take place. But you know what? Let's move on. I pray things are resolved, and then see that between mother and daughter.
Sure.
Right. I mean, I totally love the submissions done made this afternoon. And so, Sir Isaac, before you take leave of us, we know you do chats with Sir Isaac on your page. Can you walk us through the details of that briefly before you leave us this afternoon?
Okay, thank you. Okay, so chat with Sir is a life transforming educative and informative program to with artisan personalities like yourself to hear your story over the past or over the period you are going through, project, what you are up to inspire others who are also embarking similar or different journeys. So it takes place on Wednesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m.
Okay.
on Facebook Live.
Okay, on Facebook, and the handle is Hypes Media, right?
Yes, Hypes Media.
Okay, awesome.
The Isaac or Hypes Media on all social media handles.
Right, awesome. Please, and last but not least, if we can have the contact to Hypes Media, so like in case anyone wants to work with the company, the person can actually contact. Is there any number to call?
All right. So if you want to reach out to myself or the team, the brand Hypes Media, you can call us on 0244
Okay.
188875.
Okay, can we take that again?
0244 188875.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for joining us, Sir Isaac. I know you have quite a packed itinerary, but you actually made some time to join us this afternoon. That means a lot to us. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for being a blessing and continue to be the blessing that you are. Thank you so much, Sir Isaac.
And thank you to
Oh, it's fine. I mean, as for Louis, it doesn't matter. It's okay.
Thank you,
It's
Sir
fine.
Isaac. We appreciate your time.
Yes.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Isaac. God bless you. God richly bless you. Okay, so we have a message on the page. Nee Michael is saying that keep up the great work, guys. Thank you so much, Nee Michael, for being a blessing, for always being online to support us. We are totally grateful. Okay.